Fran and her best friend Kitty are visiting their old haunts in Cornwall, where they'd met as childhood evacuees. But Kitty only speaks to Fran. She might as well be invisible to everyone else. Fran explains that Kitty is very shy, but she's worried about her old friend. Perhaps she has dementia. Fran hopes that the journey back to Cornwall will awaken in Kitty memories of their adventures together, their great friendship, and the fallouts along the way as their lives and loves intertwine. They unwittingly affect and inspire the lives of the people around them on their last journey to the seaside. Chapter 1. I must write this down, Fran decided. And so she did. She took out her little notebook and began. We passed familiar but long-forgotten places and saw ghosts of ourselves there, playing, laughing, crying, asserting ourselves in youthful arrogance, obnoxious and wonderful, wide-eyed and fresh-faced, full of high expectations and of gloriously virginal unwritten pages. Past incarnations of our more sensible selves, now we were very grown up, and a little worn, our hair like old carpet, thinner now, watching with our faded eyes and our faded colours the scenes we once trod, and pretending like grown-up children that we were confident that we'd taken the right paths. How different we were then, and yet how we were much the same, not really knowing the answers at all, but strolling on in hope, and always with great potential. The seagulls wheeled high above, a great flock of white fluttering shrieks, rising and falling defiantly with the relentless wind against the slate grey, turning, billowing, like confetti on a mischievous gust, the prelude to a storm. The taxi driver, probably handsome in his youth, Fran considered, struggled somewhat and changed down a gear as the white ribbon of road snaked more steeply on its climb. The hedgerows, rising suddenly higher, overshadowed dry stone walls crowned with Cornish daisies, obscuring the coast road and the harbour behind them, and further beyond, the grey swelling of the sea. A sudden downpour hailed upon the car, obscuring the view of the road ahead. The taxi driver swore. "There'll be no going back along the coast road tonight," he grumbled. "I'll have to wait it out. It's going to be gale force at this rate, and flooding on the Merrin Road. Most unusual this time of year. Most unusual." Fran gave Kitty one of her looks. She didn't tolerate excessive talkers, and hoped that he wasn't going to turn out to be one. "It's not long now, dear," she soothed hopefully. And sure enough, around the next bend, at the brow of the hill, the old farmhouse revealed itself, a whitewashed, familiar face, with a beetling brow of thatch, its windows lit in a timeless welcome. It was there waiting for them, as though they'd never been away.